Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tom. Welcome to our presentation. In this video, we're going to talk about what our project is, its important benefit and value proposition. Then we're going to talk about our plan to deliver as well as our cost. And finally, we're going to show you our top risks and how we manage them. Now let's see what our project is. The Mental Health Workshop is a project designed to create and deliver a hybrid workshop for Chop Brown Polytechnic students that offer practical coping strategy, mental health education, and clear direction on where students can go for support. Our vision is to build something that feels accessible, student-centered, and low barrier. And so students can join either in person or online, depending on what works best for them. So to make sure the workshop is truly relevant, the project includes gathering student input through a survey, planning the workshop content, coordinating with speakers and stakeholders, promoting the event, and managing registration, delivering workshop, and then follow up with participants afterward. So why is it important to Chop Brown community? These projects matter because it responds to a very real and growing need. Mental health is no longer just a personal issue happening in the background. It's directly affecting how students learn, participate, and succeed. WHO reported in September 2025 that more than 1 billion people worldwide are living with mental health conditions. In Canada, about 1 in 5 people are diagnosed with a mental health illness by age of 25, which means that students are already facing these challenges during one of the most important stages on their education. And at Chop Brown Polytechnic itself, 1,427 students assessed counseling service in 2024 to 2025, which was 30% increase from 2022 to 2023. Depression and anxiety alone are estimated to cost the global economy around $1 trillion a year. This number show that mental health is not a well-being issue, but it's also a student success issue, and that's one of the benefits.
So here are some of the benefits of this project. First, for the project user, practical coping strategy for stress, anxiety, and exam periods, increase confidence and self-management skill. Next, for the customer, counseling student well-being support, improve student performance and retention rates, reduce pressure on campus counseling services, lower costs related to absenteeism and delayed graduations. In addition, for the project sponsor, strong brand visibility and a positive public image through supporting student mental health, long-term partnership opportunity with educational institutions, and contribution to the health years. For the project teams, real-world experience in project planning and implementations, stronger leadership, teamwork, and communication skills. For the project expert, professional visibility and credibility, and a stronger network with the campus partners and student leaders. Finally, for the project managers, enhanced reputation through leading a high-impact initiative, measurable results for the future career opportunity, improved risk management, and problem-solving experience.
Hi there, my name is Denise and I'm going to take you through the value proposition of our project. Firstly is the importance. Mental health is no longer a personal thing, but a thing that directly affects all students' performance, attendance, and overall success academically. There also is a growing need for accessible support. Secondly is the benefits. So the workshop provides students with coping strategies for stress, anxiety, and depression. It also helps them improve academic performance as well as increase awareness of available support services. And lastly is the opportunities. This project allows for early intervention and prevention at a larger scale and also strengthens campus wellness programs, creates a more supportive, engaging learning environment for all students. So overall, it's just a small initiative but with a very high impact on both the students and the institution. Thank you.
The project itself will be broken down into 4 key phases. These phases will be celebrated with milestone dates at the end of each phase completion, and we will start with the planning phase. The planning phase will be where we will build out our resources and budgeting, plan our marketing strategies, and the milestone date for this phase is set for May 22nd. We'll move into the execution phase, and at that point in the execution phase, we will do things like acquire our resources like audiovisual equipment, plan our venue, hire the necessary guest speakers. And for this, we have a milestone date of August 14th, which is ultimately the day where we will be delivering the workshop. The monitoring phase is the third phase, although this does oversee the entire project. And within the monitoring phase, we will have our KPIs set up. We will track our scheduling and budgeting to make sure that we're on progress, and just review our workshop content for quality throughout the process. And this also has a milestone of August 14th, which is the workshop date. Finally, we will have our closing phase, and this phase will just tie all of the process together with final closing meeting, complete our final report, and the milestone for this date will be August 20th. In order to deliver the highest quality workshop possible, we need to follow a few key points. First, we need to build the right team. We need to have the right resources in place to successfully build the project and deliver a successful workshop. Secondly, we need to make sure that we connect with subject experts that can help support building up the content and the delivery of the workshop as well. Throughout the process, we will need to have successful communication, and we will do that by having weekly meetings and inviting the necessary interested party into each meeting. Then we need to make sure that we provide the right resources to the right tasks. The right people doing the right things will help successfully build our way to the milestones required to ultimately deliver the workshop. And lastly, we need to have a project manager on board that's going to help keep our schedule on track, keep us within budget, and make sure that the quality of the project stays on point throughout the process.
Alrighty, next I'll be walking you through the financial breakdown for the mental health workshop. Our total projected budget for this initiative is precisely $23,715.60. And this number is divided into 4 primary phases, which the first one is project planning. So we're investing roughly $8,380 into this, which covers our initial subject matter, expertise, and administrative setup. And the next step we're doing is the execution phase. This is our largest investment at approximately $9,612, covering all the AV equipment, venue booking, and marketing. And thirdly, we're focusing on this that include monitoring and closing. So the remaining $5,700 is allocated to quality control, KPI tracking, and post-event follow-ups to ensure the project's long-term value. Overall, ultimately, these costs are structured to ensure high-quality delivery while maintaining fiscal responsibility across the project lifecycle.
Looking at our workshop plans, there are 3 main risks we need to stay on top of. First is the possibility of our main guest speaker canceling at the last minute. This is a high impact risk, and to manage this, we will identify a backup speaker within the college and prepare a pre-recorded session to use as a fallback. Second would be venue issues. Because this is a hybrid event, the physical venue is essential for our on-site participants. And to prevent any double bookings or availability issues, we will confirm the venue 1 week before the event and keep a formal confirmation on file from the administration. Third would be technical difficulties. Since we are streaming to a remote audience, technical failure is a significant risk. We will minimize this by running a full rehearsal with all our AV tools and ensuring we have extra hardware and mobile hotspot ready if the primary system fails.